Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making cheesy white lasagna. Alright, I'm starting out in a medium skillet I have preheating. And I have a pound of ground chicken. I'm going to get this in here. Let me turn my heat up a little bit. We're going to go ahead and fry this till it starts to brown up and it's cooked through. Alright, now that my chicken is browned and I set it aside, in the same skillet I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil. About 2 tablespoons. Now I have 1 medium onion, 1 carrot, and 2 cloves of garlic here that I diced up. We're going to go ahead and get the carrot and the onion, and just for now we'll put the garlic in a little bit. And I'm going to saute this for a few minutes till it turns translucent and the vegetables soften up. I'm just going to get them in here and fry them up, guys. Alright, now that my onions and carrots are translucent, they're starting to soften up, and that only took a minute. I'm going to add in my garlic. I'm also going to add in 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning, and I'm just eyeballing this, guys. And some salt and pepper, about a half teaspoon of each. And I'm going to go ahead and continue frying this just for a minute so that garlic can start to cook. And this isn't going to take long. Like I said, it'll be just about a minute. Alright, that's looking good. Now I'm going to add a half a cup of white wine in here. You could also use chicken stock instead if you don't want to use wine. I'm going to bring this to a boil, reduce my heat down, and let this here reduce by about half. Then that'll take about 5 minutes. Okay, now that this reduced down by about half, I'm going to add on a cup of half and half cream. Turn our heat up just a little bit. Now I have 4 ounces of cream cheese here that I cubed up and I allowed to warm up to soften. We're going to go ahead and get the cream cheese down in there without trying to make a mess. I'm splattering my whole stove up here, guys. I'm going to allow this to warm up a little bit and melt that cream cheese down just for a minute. Okay, now that this is warming up and my cream cheese is starting to melt, I have 4 ounces of white cheddar and 4 ounces of Monterey Jack cheese here I shredded up. I'm going to go ahead and get that down into the cream mixture. Turn my heat down just a little bit because we don't want this too warm. And I'm going to add my chicken back in with the cheese and cream. And I'm just going to let this cook over low heat for a few minutes till that cheese melts in there. Okay, while my chicken cheese mixture sits over here just on warm, I have in a large bowl here 1 large egg that I beat up. I'm also going to add in 12 ounces of cottage cheese. Now this is a 24 ounce container, so I'm just going to eyeball and add half in. Okay, that's looking good. And I'm going to add in 4 teaspoons of dried basil leaves. And I'm just going to blend this all together, guys. Alright, let me get my baking pan ready and we're going to assemble our lasagna. Okay, and I have a 9x13 baking pan here. Let me grab a big spoon. I sprayed it with some cooking spray. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this warm chicken mixture and just put a layer on the bottom of our pan. Sorry for bumping the camera there, guys. You just want to thin a layer down. Now I have some no-boil oven-ready lasagna noodles. If you had the time and the energy, you could go ahead and boil up lasagna. But I'm still trying to get better, and I just don't want to take the time. I'm going to go ahead and break this one for down here at this end. Now that we have a layer of lasagna noodles down, I'm going to go ahead and take a layer of that cottage cheese and egg mixture and get it in here. You just want to spread it around as evenly as you can get it. Move it over here. And this will melt as it bakes and ooze all over in there, so it don't have to be perfect. Now I have some shredded mozzarella cheese here. I'm going to go ahead and put a layer of that down. And then I'm going to keep repeating the process. A layer of the chicken sauce, then more noodles, then more cottage cheese and egg. And I'm going to keep doing that process till I run out of ingredients. Alright guys, now that I used up all my ingredients and I have this all layered up, I'm going to cover this with some aluminum foil. And I'm going to bake this in a 425-degree oven for 1 hour. And I'm following the instructions on those lasagna noodles. And I used 4 cups of pre-shredded mozzarella cheese in there. So I'm going to get this in the oven, let it go for an hour, and when it's ready to come out, I'll bring it back. Alright guys, this went for an hour. I took it out and left it rest for 10 minutes. I'm going to finish it by garnishing it with a little fresh basil. And if you don't have basil, it's no big deal. Alright, let's go ahead and fix up a plate, guys, and see what we got. Alright guys, let me get in here and give this a taste. It's nice and creamy inside. Really tastes good. You can taste that chicken really good. Cheesy. The lasagna's cooked good. It has a certain taste. It tastes like something I had before, but I can't put my finger on it. And my dog Noelle, she's down here throwing a fit. She wants some. It's really good, guys. Alright, there you have it. Cheesy white lasagna. Give it a try. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see ya.